Okay. Okay. Let us try this. At least partially. Because I already went ahead and did that because I'm a very smart, but nah, it's the only thing I'm gonna be doing for a while. So anyway, pull-wise, I have her, so that's one. I also have this one. That was more so last night. Although just recently, yeah, I went ahead and did this because I am very smart, but also because I have sneaking suspicions that SP economy is going to be an issue with how I have my teams built because I don't have eidolons on anyone, so I get the feeling that it's going to be painful. Right, anyway, let's go to Space Greece. Let's go to Greece.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Is everyone actually voice acted this time?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party card arrest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday. Laid back? That's not exactly a word I associate with him.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
That's the one we actually said. Nope. He sure isn't.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
Yep.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphorius.
Planet not recorded in the databank, and a world even Akivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
I really hope you don't talk a lot.
Does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then.
I'll do
Our
this real
next
quick.
stop is Amphorius.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to
There we
have
go.
to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
There we go. Let's just do with that. I was too far off to the side for my liking. But that should be better. Okay.
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down. Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
I'm not talking to Miko. She has no VA. I don't feel like engaging with her.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
I just realized this is here. There we go. Let's remove that.
Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories, and the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Hey, Sunday buddy.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
We're going back to Pentagonny.
I see. Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Okay. I hope he actually comes with us and doesn't just sit here and be a little lame.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and
Look at the quality of these cushions.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius. As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
Actually, now that I think about it, maybe that's the reason why. No, it wouldn't be the case, because, like... Yeah, if I turn you off, yeah, you're not gonna do anything. And then you. Yeah, even though I'm saying, hey, capture this. Yeah, it doesn't feel like working. Even though I'm saying, hey, capture Honkai, please. Yeah. I love my OBS, man. It's so good. So good. I love it. Alright.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths. Only when Path Striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Whoops, I hit the wrong one.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
She's dead in a room. Or is busy convulsing. That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp. I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
That's not how this works.
Gladly. I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
He's doing his thing, his gaslight power.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
Good lip sync.
Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now. What's with the melodramatic turn? I'll be fine. Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Do you think March's 7th past could be connected to Amphorius?
Can we not bring Don Hung? Don Hung isn't voiced. Honestly, could we bring Sunday? I would have on our run. I don't really
So
like the guy,
we're
but I would love to
staying
bring him.
behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Yeah, him too. You've literally told him
Someone
that
should be
he'd get
taking care of March 7th, too.
his chance in
I
the
can
field
do
the
that.
past like 3 planets.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Sunday, come with.
Yes, seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car! The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright? Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries. ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
It's so goofy. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. We're both mutes. Damn it. Yep, we're both mutes. Love it.
Incense ascend.
Well, he's clearly breathing, so he's fine. Yeah, he's clearly fine. I wonder if it's just Kalis or if Stella also has no VA. I'm beginning to regret not picking Stella every day, honestly. Because holy Jesus balls. Oh yeah, I didn't preform anything for Remembrance Trailblazer, so... So that's gonna be fun. It wouldn't be the first time.
縄文だ。
すごい威圧感だ。それに相当古い。この地域の文化的な建造物なのかもしれないな。この辺りには人が住んでいないみたいだ。さっきの妙な生物もいない。だが向こうを見ろ。巨大な建築物が至る所にある。ここは建築技術が発達しているだけでなく、何か共通の信仰もあるようだな。距離が離れすぎていて、細かいところまでははっきり見えないのが残念だが、美月の代わりに写真を撮るなら今がいいだろう。あの縄文も記録しておこう。
聞いて、シャッターチャンスだよ。
いい感じに撮れた。フォトウォールの一番目立つところを飾るのにぴったりだ。
The saturation.
まずい。
No robot got cake.
気をつけろ。呼吸をしていない。無機生命体なのか。奴らが俺たちを見逃すとは思えない。背後は崖と行き止まりだ。戦うしかないな。行くぞ。
施しがあれば請求。有言実行ね。
全てが共鳴する。
好奇心は危険なものだよ。答えはないんだから。
開けごま崩れちゃえ。
教育の時間よ。まとめてかかってきて。
思考を広げて。万象いずすぎる。はっ酔いしれなさい。
何かを得たら何かを捨てるのよ。これでもう後戻りはできない。悪い子は誰かしら。
切り抜けるにはどうすれば。
I could have went one more round. Alright, it's somebody else that's talking.
面白いものを持っているね。誤解しないで。これはここにいる全員の安全のためなんだよ。深淵では武器を持つこと自体が挑発行為だ。そしてここの兵士たちは 紛争のタイタンの配下として外敵を容赦なく駆逐する。もし君たちが武器を振り続けるのなら、自分たちが獲物になるだけでなく、
They walked up to us.
彼らの剣先が罪のない人々にも向くことになる。極端な手段を取らずとも言葉で説明されればわかる。突然現れた君たちを敵か味方かすぐに判別するのは難しい。しかも君たちは武器がなくても強いからね。もしかしたら危険な状況にあるのは僕の方かもしれないだろう。油断はできないよ。さて、ここに来た目的を話してくれないか？天井から舞い降りたお客さんたち。
ファイちゃん、またやんちゃしてる。一人で突っ走って勝手なことして。あ、大変。人様の武器も壊しちゃって。ちょっとこれが初めて会った人へのマナーなの？
一番穏便な方法で問題を解決しようと思って。
穏便じゃない。二人とも肩の力を抜いてね。みんな同じ人間なんだからいがみ合う必要はないよ。
I don't think you're
ファイちゃん
human,
は
actually.
天井から来たのが悪いやつなんじゃないかって心配してたの。でも私たちには二人とも悪意がないように見える。あ、まずは自己紹介しなくちゃ。私たちはヤヌサポリスのトリビー。こっちはファイちゃん。ほらファイちゃん、謝って。
トリビー先生がそう言うのならすまない。お二人が危険地帯に独特な方法で着陸したものだから僕が警戒しすぎたんだ。
そちらの行動は理解できなくもない。俺たちは天外からこの世界に降り立った開拓者だからな。すでに見られている以上隠す必要はない。それにもし本当に俺たちを襲うつもりならこんな無駄話はしないはずだ。
天井じゃなくて天外か。
そんな予想以上に大変なことになっちゃったみたい。出会ったのが私たちでよかったね。
どういう意味だ？
つまり僕たちに君たちを傷つける意思はないが、他の者ならそうとも限らないってことだよ。君たちは運が良かったね。外は危険だから場所を変えよう。見ての通り神殿にはまだ避難できていない難民がたくさんいるんだ。僕たちは彼らを保護して生とオクヘイマまで護送するためにここに来た。二人に武器を収めてもらってしつこく悪意がないことを確認したのもそのためだ。何かあった時に彼らは抵抗なんてできないからね。僕はエルシオンのファイノンだ。先ほどの無礼をお詫びするよ。
Okay.
俺
俺は炭鉱、こっちは。雨降って地固まるというし、これからよろしくね。ほら、君の武器を返すよ。
それとあなたの槍、安心してね。ファイちゃんに全責任を取らせて絶対に直させる
You
から。
can use it as a short sword now, Don Hung.
またハートヌスに何杯かおごらなきゃいけなくなったな。俺たちはこの世界に来たばかりでまだわからないことが多い。安全面を考慮するとここはやはり一緒に行動した方がいいだろう。さあ、案内してくれ。考え事か？ああ、同感だ。一瞬にしてお前の武器を奪い、撃運を一撃で断ち切った。凡人のなせる技ではない。頭もよく回るようだ。先ほどの会話中もずっと警戒を怠っていなかった。オンパロスに関する情報を引き出そうとしても巧妙にかわされてしまう。だが逆に言えば、俺たちを簡単に倒す自信がなかったということだ。窮地に立った時、武力は依然として俺たちの切り札になる。神殿の中が騒がしいな。様子を見に行こう。いいか、友好的な態度を取ることを忘れるな。
ウィルトゥス、なぜ生徒なんかに連れて行くよう黄金衛に勝手に頼んだのだ。私たちはヤーヌスの司祭で生まれながらにして飛び続ける足のない鳥のような存在だ。私たちが同じ場所にとどまることを受け入れるとでも？
ノーデスさん、多くの仲間がニカドリーの兵士によって殺されました。僕はただみんなが落ち着いてゆっくり眠れるようにしたいだけなのです。だから共に生徒オークヘイマーへ行きましょう。
信仰を失えば全てを失ってしまう。私たちと異なる信仰を持つオークヘイマが私たちを受け入れると本当に思っているのか。エスカトンは間もなく訪れる。どこにいようとも安心などできない。これ以上話しても無駄だ。オークヘイマに行きたいなら勝手に行け。だが私たちは神殿に残って万路の門ヤーヌスの加護を受ける。
司祭殿、少し落ち着いてくれ。
これは黄金衛様、お気遣い痛み入ります。ですが我々が自分の運命を自分で選択することを許していただけないでしょうか。
お恥ずかしいところをお見せしてしまい恐縮です、黄金衛様。失礼ですが、そちらのお二方は？
彼らも遠くから来た生徒へ向かう旅人だ。君の名はウィルトゥスだったね。僕のことはファイノンと呼んでくれ。何が起きたか尋ねてもいいかな。
僕の名前を覚えていただけるとは光栄です。
I just realized the mouse was in the middle of the screen. Whoops.
ヤヌサポリスの司祭。故郷は紛争のタイタンによって滅ぼされ、ここにたどり着くまで難民として居場所を転々としてきました。先日仲間が化け物に殺されるのを目の当たりにし、安寧を求めてオクヘイマへ祈りを捧げに、つまり移住の許しを求めに来たのです。返答が来るのは当分先で、それまでにノーデスさんを説得できると思っていたのですが、こんなに早く皆さんが駆けつけてくださるとは思いもよりませんでした。
何を言っているんだ。先ほどの話について教えてくれ。エスカトンとは何だ。それにオンパロスに安全な場所がないというのはどういう意味だ。
まさか知らないのですか。これは誰もが知る予言で。
ウィルトゥス、今の最優先事項はノーデスさんを説得することだ。深淵は至る所に危険が潜んでいる。彼らは自分の身を守る術がないし、いつ危ない目にあってもおかしくない。君たちの実力を見込んで頼みがある。ノーデスさんを連れ戻してくれないか。トリビー先生にも同行してもらおう。彼女は君たちの疑問に答えてくれるはずだ。少し考えさせてくれ。先ほどファイノンは俺と難民の話を遮った。それにあの少女が俺たちの疑問に答えるとも。これではっきり分かったな。そうだ。ファイノンは俺たちがこの世界について無知であることを知られたくないようだ。さらに言えば天外からの来客であることを隠そうとしているんだろう。今のところ俺たちはこの世界の住民とあまり交流していない。まずはファイノンの言う通りにしよう。それで彼がいない時にトリビーという少女に探りを入れればいい。待たせてすまない。共に行動するからにはできる限り手を貸そう。本当に助かるよ。僕はここに残ってウィルトゥスたちを守る。君たちの早い帰還を祈っているからね。
二人とも知りたいことがたくさんあるんだよね。ねえ、なんで人が少ないところで話すのかって。それはね、静かの方が仲良くなるのにぴったりだから。
だがこの先は行き止まりだぞ。何を言っているんだ。
へへ、本当に初めてここに来たんだね。だったら今から絶対に目をつぶっちゃダメだよ。あ、それとね、一緒に来たのはファイちゃんに指示されたってわけじゃないから誤解しないでね。逆ならあるかもしれないけど。よーし、静かにしててね。今から親戚を呼ぶから。ヤーヌスの無数の道を越え、我ら敬虔なる末裔は神の前に立ち、天秤の審判を受ける。無視なる採血者タレンタム、法の名のもとに我らの無罪を宣言したまえ。そして現世の果実を天秤にかけ、過去に残された甘美を引き換えよ。我が呼びかけに応えよ、オロニクス。記憶の幕を取り払い、過去のさざ波を呼び起こせ。
これはにわかには信じがたいな。
I'm thinking if I could swap back now, since there's actually other voices. Now we can talk now.
How is that possible? Did Ornix's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet? will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldis.
Do I know your voice?
Lose some, win. Don't let me down.
May song bring harmony and unison. Tonight, stars echo. Welcome to
Untied curiosity. There's a danger.
endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. You both have impressive fighting skills.
Time for a lesson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldis, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
An angel, clearly.
Don't you remember, Noldis? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, no, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldis, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikador's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldis, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysoceres.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while. Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know. Just as the word implies, it's the time of strife before the world meets its end. To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. The ancient gods of Amphorius. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes. The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins. It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient times. carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands. And 3 guided Calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kefali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
Dinosaur.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone! These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight. I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
See? Easy, wasn't it?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom, just like how the 4 of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akama!
I like the idea that we went here because we thought it would be safer out of the other two options. Motherfuckers are at a civil war with themselves.
Don't let me down.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Harmony and unison.
Expand your thinking.
Immerse yourself in it. Yeah.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame. Here's the little backstabber. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a boy. I don't have time for games.
Oh, I think I'm cooked.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Self-inflicted misery.
Yep.
I hope for an end to strife.
Whoops. Let's just do this real quick because I know that actually we can't really use you, so the Robin swapping is fine.
Oh,
But yeah.
Lady Jade herself has come. What's wrong? You don't trust me?
Give an inch and they'll take. I always deliver.
May song resonate all together.
We? There's no backing out now, for me or you. Never seen perfection before?
I forgot exactly how this works again. Hang on. The goal is you want to hit multiple. I guess you do want to use it like a blast attack, so.
Here's the little backstabber.
Sure, I'll play along.
Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking. Curiosity. There's a endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Self-inflicted misery.
Oh my.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please,
Yeah.
I beg of you, save Akama. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
There he goes.
road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx! Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie!
It's not exactly Zoardo, because it's not stopping time but reversing it. But, you know, it's funny.
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast. You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akuma is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
Are we still in an instance? Yeah, we are.
No. It's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the city!
Gets run through with a sword.
Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Janus, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Yes! Get him!
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Whoops. Not that bad.
Don't let me down.
I hope Burnett is fascinated all together.
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Open sesame.
Watch your head. I hit the mark. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Hope this is ever. Expand your thinking.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy! They're back. We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Treeby. Wait, no! Now is not the time for introductions! Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry! With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Emporius! Couldn't that be Akuma? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs. and one of the pillars of Akuma. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
I just realized you literally have two different gloves for the sake of being asymmetric. Is it really that necessary? Sneak. Aw, damn it.
Lord Finan! You're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies!
What? Cartonis! Hang in there!
Wow, I really stopped at the perfect moment.
The rear is secured now.
Oh crap.
This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
I'm pulling for one of these guys because they're guys. I'm pulling for one of these two because of guys.
Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone. Who are you?
Enough, Mighty. You're trying to destroy the Holy City.
Expand your thinking. Hedge your bets. Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddle. Nothing but a thought. Time for a lesson.
Cartonis!
Finan.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders. The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guest, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough! The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name? Is that not also strange?
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Oh. There it goes. I went too fast. This is a loading hallway, I see. It's like Destiny. Can I load it back the other way? Oh, yeah, up a little bit. There's a little poppin'. Hope the pool had its effect. This is just the Destiny hallway. That's what this is. I ran too fast, I guess. Which is funny, considering I don't see why I'm ever not gonna be running this speed.
What a mess. Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon, and the two
Oh,
guests.
it's an actual woman for
Welcome to Akama.
the woman now.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikator's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me. And kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Are you Kai from goddamn Guilty Gear?
Look, a VIP. Don't let me down.
Resonate all together.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Self-inflicted misery.
Hedge your bets. No dirty trick. Watch your head.
Open sesame.
May song bring.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Night. Stars echo.
maybe I'll take it all.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a boy. I don't have time. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Watch your head.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then, could you all quietly leave?
She doggone gonna kill them all.
We'll leave this place to Miss Castris, then.
Kind of wanted them to go pop.
Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance. That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
And this is the boss, right?
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers. Hell, what an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses.
Yes.
But there's no need
They're
to
called
further confirm
eons.
your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
Yeah, this guy's Kai. He's Kai, alright, from Guilty Gear. Which I'll pull for. I mean, he's a broadsword user. I love broadsword users.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Nope, effects, aura.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. But doing so might actually keep you alive.
Or with another stone one.
Careful! You look different from what I remember. Weaker.
Damn it.
More distorted?
It's okay, it's okay. I hope for an end to the harmony will soon play in unison.
All at once? I don't have time for games.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
Can't lose this one.
It's okay, it's okay.
Watch your head. All in.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before.
Yeah, hit him.
The door to a whole new world.
Oh, I should have waited.
The stars echo because of me.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Better hedge your bets.
Nah, I have confidence.
Curiosity. Endless.
Plus.
The answer is nothing but void.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
Raise barriers of the unknown. And what?
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
Watch your head.
I can't wait until this boss sucks when he shows up in Pure Fiction or Apoc Shadow.
Going all in. Tabs on me.
Need a hand?
So, who's the little fat stuffer here?
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Even gods can bleed. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Curiosity. Endless riddles. The answer is nothing but void. The door to a whole new world.
Stupid phone limitations. It's the reason we can't have multiple copies of her all animated.
There's no backing up now. For me, or for you.
We're almost done.
The stars echo because of
Rise up.
Can't lose this one.
Yep, there we go. That slow ass paced battle. Because normal speed is slow-mo, and you can't lie to me. This game isn't meant for double speed. There's her, the super hot one with massive oogas.
not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here. New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as... Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
Which is why we should have brought Sunday with us.
Station of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
Are we almost done with the story? There's no way, right? We've barely done anything.
The opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
Continues to grow, having a bank that we can count on.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
Sustenance anchor.
What an Interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that? We're here at Marmorial Palace, Archima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier.
Wait, I can't actually walk here. Yo, I can go in the bath. Oh my goodness, the water physics. Look at the water physics, that frame rate. Oh boy, it does not like the water. Look at that water physics. Oh my goodness, the frame rate. Oh my goodness, look how deep in the water I am. Hang on, actually. That's a good point. What about the shorties?
Alright, no more teasing, okay?
Where's the other shorty? There we go. Aw, just barely enough. I was about to say it. Oh, physics. Oh my god, they actually do have physics, kinda, a little bit. Wait. Oh, oh, oh. Nah, it's, they're stuck. Alright. Herda. Who the fuck did they replace this Jade?
This is a good place for our chat.
The frame rate of the water, bro.
So it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples
Oh, I've
have
already
to say.
stepped in, alright.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
That isn't the problem. Oh, there's another woman. Oh, she's getting in too. She hasn't looked away. She didn't look away.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature. Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures figures in their likeness and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born.
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease. I see. Perhaps the words are too cryptic for you. That's why you find it difficult to understand. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Oh. You can give me the TLDR.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphorius. Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where did I stop the last time?
When humans were made.
Amphorius started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies. And a different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened. A prophecy appeared on Amphorius, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius!
I'm doing my part.
Is something else wrong? Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time. I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
Yes, if you are not far along the tech tree, you are by definition weak and defenseless.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself. We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Come with me.
I'm thinking about it now. We fought the, as far as I can tell, the boss, the mock boss. There's that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only thing that's left is to unlock Remembrance Trailblazer. That's the only thing I can think of.
Give me a moment. The way up from here leads to a bath that the council granted.
I'm not gonna lie, Remembrance feels like it's going to have the nullity problem.
Limits to anyone other than the heirs.
I feel like nullity might have, or Remembrance might have the nullity problem.
But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions. You have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.
Bye. Is there a water runoff from up here? A little bit? Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, it is. Cool. But also kind of unsanitary and disgusting.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes. I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me? Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
That's magic, baby.
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
I understand now. You do not really distrust me. You just wish to show your rebellious side.
It's exactly what I did in real life, so I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, the left hand. It's what I did in real life.
You're doing great. All right? It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense, for the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now. You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, And you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles. Did you feel that? The golden threads are rippling. They reveal the distrust you still have for Akima, and I take it upon myself to dispel these concerns. You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago, but that was a sanitized version. It spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history.
Really?
The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius.
Yes.
An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world.
I'm sorry,
Akima is now
eternal
the only
night?
city to still receive light,
Oh, okay.
and we owe it to Kefali's protection.
I was about to say, right outside. We're
The
fine.
Chrysos gathered here are Amphorius's only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphorius's flame chase journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for. If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphorius, I am willing to take the chance. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen. Akima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that? Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Nyum. Oh.
Pretty underwhelming.
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier? Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First, those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Huh? When we all arrived in Akama? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too. Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too? Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
That's cool.
Wow! You got it on the first try! You're a natural!
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right here.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go? Really? That's pretty impressive. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try.
Ow.
But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Emphorius. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with them. Yeah! I knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akama. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same.
Real talk, where did my smartphone come from? I just had one on me.
Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads. Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City. Not if it's just the two of you, but if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay,
Just crash the economy, any percent speedrun.
we'll see you two later.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat. So, just before raids. So I shall be going. And I'll do that.
Heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right here.
Damn, she yapping. Anyway.
Heroes grace
Okay,
Akama.
you can shush.
Feats